What do you reckon? Running. Ray? Head shaking? Whew. What's up, legends? Welcome to another episode, Young Nomad style, and this one I'm super pumped. I'm super excited to share this one with you. The almighty annual Yalata 2021 trip. We are en route and we are looking good for some awesome weather. And on this episode, you're going to see some incredible fishing from chasing mulloway, salmon, flathead, trevally, bronzies, gummies, you name it. We're going to have heaps of fishing, so for all you avid, keen fishers, you're going to love this episode. We're going to show you the camp setup. We're going to have cook-ups. We're going to have quad biking. We're going to have the lot. You guys are going to be as pumped about this as much as I am. As you can tell, I'm super excited. But as you can see, we've got the trailer set up in the background there, quad bike, firewood, all that. I'm going to show you this beast. Fosso's, my old boy's trailer that he's rebuilt, re-engineered, extended, you name it, over the last 12 months. This is its maiden voyage. I'll do a whole another episode on this because there's a fair bit to cover off, but I'll show you the setup once it's set up on site. But just have a look at it. It's absolutely unreal. As you can see, it's a big Taj Mahal beast of a thing. We've got the brother there, Jags, in the nav. Got the bike, the Honda on the back, mate.
That's it.
How you feeling about this trip?
Hopefully be a good one.
Pumped?
Very keen.
All right, let's get into it. Whatever you do, guys, thanks for those that are already following us, but make sure, subscribe, hit the bell for your notifications so we can continue sharing this great, cool stuff with you that we love doing, getting outdoors, fishing, exploring, seeing the wonderful sights that our country has to offer. But tonight we're stopping off, sleeping in the cars overnight because our permits don't start too early tomorrow morning. So we'll head on into Yalata tomorrow morning early, get set up straight into it because we've got some good weather coming up. We've got high 20s tomorrow, mid 30s the following day with some good pressure variation, bit of heat coming in as well, and it's getting a little bit stormy, which I've always done pretty well chasing the big mullies when it's pressure variation and storm change coming in. So here we go, kick back, relax, let's get underway, Young Nomad style. All right, legends, here is the gate that all Mulloway fishermen aspire to see. We wait sometimes a year to get to this spot, and it is known the greatest gate in a Mulloway's mind, the Red Gate. So as you can see, welcome to Yalata Indigenous Protected Area. Obviously permits are absolutely required. when we first came here, they literally didn't have these signs. They've upgraded. They used to have car bonnets. And you'll see as we get into the track, some of the car bonnets that lets you know where each campsite is. But we're just going to be airing down now. So as you can see, the boys are starting to air down. Probably getting to about 25 PSI. Probably all you need. It's pretty simple corrugation. There's Foss. Foss is happy.
Hey.
Happy camper. We're here, mate.
Happy camper.
You pumped?
Happy campers calling.
Hey.
Half hour, happy campers.
And where's Just? Look at the Taj Mahal. Oh, isn't that sexy? Here he is. We're here, mate.
I can't.
Feeling stoked?
Really good.
Happy?
Yeah.
You can't what?
Find my tyre deflator.
Oh no, there's always one. There's always one. Looks like you might be waiting to borrow one,
I
champ.
think so.
Alrighty. Yalata 2021, we're here, baby. We're gonna air down, get set up today, and set up camp, get our rigs set up, ready to go, get the quad bikes ready to go. We'll have a fish later this afternoon. Tomorrow's looking absolutely mint. It's epic, it's unreal to be here. Love this place, so blessed. Have a look at the day that's upon us as well. Clear skies, beautiful. Late 20s, I think today, 28 it's gonna be. Doesn't get any better. Love Yalata, here we go. Legends, we are in the water. It's Wednesday. We got in here yesterday morning, set up camp. I'll take you guys on a full tour of the campsite and set up over the next few days. But whilst the fishing's good like this, it's all about getting lines and bait in the water. As you can see, we've got northerly winds. Hot day today, high 30s. And you can see it's nice and calm. Obviously an offshore wind is northerly off the land here. So we'll see how we go. We've had some breakfast. Justin's on clean-up duties this morning, and then we rotate. Tomorrow he'll head out, secure the spot or a hole, and I'll do the domestics as such. But have a look at this for a location today. Quad bike's all set up. Look at Mickey Mouse. We're pulling up stumps here for the day, and it'll be a hard yakka day. 12 hours at least, I reckon. We've got supplies packed in the box, plenty of food. Got the drone as well, so we'll hopefully send the bird up today. It's going to be about 25 knot northerly, so we'll see how we go. But I'm going to wait before I send the drone up for this to fill in a little bit deeper, because the tide's starting to push in. It's high tide around lunchtime, so when a bit more water comes in, we might send the drone, get a nice big bait out the back there. Here we go. Any head shakes in it, mate, or?
Nah. What about this creek?
big weed.
There you go, Ray.
Right.
No, it's a mully. Look. Trip it out, mate. Let me show it.
Hold him right out, nice in front of you. Look head towards me. Yeah, nice. You on the board. How's that? Any rod's gonna go? Do that one. Probably what within a minute.
That's what happened, eh? You called it, man. You called it. So Gareth was just literally saying, we'll lay down over here, and Gareth was saying if there's any rod that's going to go off, it would be this one, because this one had a fresh squid head on it. And within a couple of minutes of him saying that, bang, off it goes. You wouldn't read about it. It's a harsh world out here, and as you can see, we're just fishing down in the hole up there. And as we're quad biking past here, Justin's seen this. And what is it, mate? A prehistoric...
Oh, it looks like a weird looking dolphin.
Yeah, it's got a head like a dolphin, doesn't it? But it's like that tail really kicks around. Poor thing. Hopefully died a quick death of natural causes. So anyway, we've had an interesting 24 hours, haven't we, mate?
Yeah, very much.
Bit of 12 volt issues. May have dropped a cell in a battery, or the battery's completely gone on my deep cycle, which pain in the ass because I've only had it about just over a year, I reckon. So anyway, went to Nundroo yesterday, Davis Motors there next to the servo, see if he had any deep cycle batteries, but unfortunately he didn't. So they're getting one up from Sejuna, should get in here tomorrow, Friday. But we found a bit of a solar charge problem. BC to DC wasn't picking up the solar panels, so we lost about half a day today just fixing that. I think we've got it all sorted. It's all charging, but it's just now a matter of if the battery holds charge. So we're gonna have a bit of a fish. We'll head back this afternoon, have a rest, and then we'll fish at dusky tonight. And then we'll show you a bit around the campsite as well at long last. So no fish yet, just stingrays, one salmon. Boys have got a few rays. There's Gareth got a meatery mully the other day, yesterday.
Yep.
Meatery, but it's gone from hot northerlies to low 20s southeasterlies. But lines are in the water. Solar's charging. Tunes are on. We're happy. Check out the YNS bus. That's us. So Justin's got his rod there, 13 footer, my 13 foot sensor there, 12 foot Samaki down there. I've just droned a bait out literally before this wind picked up. Be a bit, how's it going? Sending it out now. That's a good 20, 22 knot southeasterly, maybe pushing 25 on the odd gust. But that one, that rod at the end there, that's been droned out, 230 meters out there. So check out these two little birds that have been flying around our camp, and they're looking like they're trying to make a little bit of a nest up here in the top of the rooftop. See, they're carrying stuff in their mouth right now. He's got some bit of scrub in his mouth, and they're looking for a place to make a nest by the looks of it, because obviously they're trying to get out of the weather, the rain, and it's nice and sheltered under there. They're just up in this window just here, right up in the corner, making a little bit of a nest up there. See if we can see him. He's looking. See, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, what he's got in his mouth. Inquisitive, clever little birds.
Hey?
Very inquisitive and clever little birds, hey? They know where the shelter is. So a good place to come when it's hot, not that it's hot today, near Coomera Lagoon. You'll find if you head out to these rocks, there's this beautiful rock pool here, which is great to dive or dip in when it's really warm. Have a look at it. Check how crystal clear the water is. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Then you got the ocean right there. We're just seeing if we can see the school of salmon. The boys yesterday, or over the last few days, we're getting them off the other side on the outer of the lagoon. So it's a lot rougher today though, unfortunately, so can't fish off the reef. But yeah, sometimes you get the salmon inside the lagoon, in here obviously. Sometimes you can get them out here as well, out wide. But too rough to fish out here today. Another little rock pool. Doesn't get any better than that. Absolute pristine wilderness. There's the boys on the quad. So it's Saturday night and the legends decided to do a bit of a cook up on the old hot plate over the fire. Coals, check it out. Plenty of meat on offer. Got chicken, beef kebabs, you name it. Have a look at that. Protein for days. A legend, the chef tonight, eh mate?
Yeah mate, we've got to do something around here.
What's the secret recipe here mate? Chicken, chicken, and more chicken.
And the beef kebabs, are they? Lamb.
Looks good.
Let's see if they're burnt.
Hey?
Let's see if they're burnt.
No pressure. This is the before. We'll check out the after. Most importantly. Don't know if that chicken should be touching the beef there, mate.
That could be
we'll know tomorrow morning if it goes down good or not.
That could be your kebab.
Well, I did eat. Rob left chicken in his car for a day and a half and I ate it. And I'm still alive.
All right, legends, it's Sunday, and as you can see, a bit of weather reprieve, thankfully. Sun is shining, winds have dropped right off, as you can see. It's nice and sunny, probably about 10 knot winds, but very calm. So we're just sitting here in a hole, and it's about nearly 11 AM, high tide's just after lunch, so we're fishing the incoming tide. We've just droned a big bait out, a couple of 100 metres out wide, that rod there. So that rod's about just over 200 metres out. There's sort of a reef here that comes in along this gutter here, and then there's a nice big body of water through here. So I've got the wide rod droned out about a couple 100 metres, just past where that wave's breaking out the back there now with the white water out wide. So anything that's coming in on that outer reef in to the hole, that's got an opportunity to hit that rod first. And then obviously we got these rods just sitting in here in the gutter. My rod, 13 footer, Justin's rod, and then another rod here. So main thing is the weather is a lot better today. Thankfully we've had it all, wind, rain like you would not believe. For November to have that amount of rainfall, I reckon it was a good 30-40 mils of rain. So Justin pulled that little mully out of here yesterday, as you've seen earlier in the footage. So we're back here today to see what we can jag out of this hole. And then tonight we're having a camp cook up, the almighty roast pork, which this guy is looking forward to. He's an eating machine. Looking forward to the roast pork, mate?
Bloody hell.
Yoo-hoo. Living the dream?
Always.
Loving it.
That's it.
Look at that moto. The Honda. How much you picked this up for?
1500.
And what is it? What model?
Honda Foreman 500cc TRX.
So it's four-wheel drive?
Full drive. Does everything easy.
1500 bucks. What a buy, eh? For a
That's
Honda.
it.
And it absolutely flies. It hammers. Ripper. All right, let's get into it. All right, Sunday night's family night, and whilst we don't have all our family here tonight, it's still a family cook-up night of some sort. We've got the campfire cook-up happening as we speak. So we've got the fire here, getting the coals ready. As you can see, we've got the camp oven just down here with the roast in it. I'll get that in a sec. And let's have a look. 3 kilos of roast pork happening. So even though we're a good 1,000+ k's away from Adelaide, we're still eating like kings camping tonight. So the boys will be happy. 3 kilos of pork meat right there, ready to go. And we've got roast veggies will be going in here shortly, about an hour out from the meat being ready. We've dug the holes just because I find the combustion heating works a little bit better with the camp ovens. You need generally less coals, cooks it a little bit quicker than an open campfire. So stay tuned. Sunday night, roast night. Tom Cruise isn't coming. The boys are here and they're going to enjoy this mighty feast that we're putting on for them this evening. Here we go. Camp oven cook-off, mate. Roast
Beautiful.
pork, veggies.
Oh, haven't eaten this good since I went to my mum's last.
Sorry, Miss Lily.
out doing it.
Check it out. Roast veggies. Camp oven style. Beautiful. How is it, boys?
Good.
Happy?
Well,
Where's the gravy?
someone forgot it. Maybe next time.
Gravy ruins good meat. Boss?
Good.
Legend?
Oh, beautiful.
Feel like a mully? Yeah, right.
Little mully, maybe. Here's one. I think so. Feels like one. Where's that? We're gonna keep doing the camera up. We're gonna put the camera up and hold it. Go grab it, mate. Drag it up.
What? I don't know how to work this. Little pup. We're on the board. Beautiful looking thing, eh? Mulloway drone fishing, here we go. So we've got some baits in close in the first gutter, and I'm going to send this out about 80-100 metres out to the second gutter that's a bit further out. So So we're 130 out, hit the airdrop, return to home, tighten the line. just setting the anchor now. You can see the drone's returning home automatically. Land herself. Then we just got to disarm the engines once it lands. Job done. Righto. Go bring that one up, put the GoPro down. Ray. What'd you say? Turn it off? Well, good morning, legends. Happy Tuesday morning to you. And as you can see, I'm up bright and early for a dawn fishing session. Got the beach to myself so far. Set up in this beautiful hole, as you can see. Conditions are absolute perfect. We couldn't ask for anything better. Beautiful flat waters, bit of water in the hole. High tides about 1 p.m, 1:30 p.m. today. Today's just going to be a long haul day, sitting here for 10, 12 hours at minimum. We've got 2 full fishing days left, Tuesday today and tomorrow Wednesday, before we depart on Thursday. Yesterday, unfortunately, not too much for myself, just the small Mulloway and the Eagle Ray. However, Gareth the legend got on last night. He got a metre 27 and a gummy shark, but we weren't fishing with him, so unfortunately couldn't get that on footage. But apparently he did get some footage himself, so hopefully he's going to be kind enough to share that with me so I can share it with you guys and girls. But have a look at this. I mean, you know, as much as I love getting onto big fish, it doesn't get any better just having the opportunity to sit in unspoiled, untouched, beautiful nature like this. Mother Nature sure knows best. She sure knows how to turn it on and days don't get much better than this. There was a little bit of rain this morning, but it seems so far it's holding off. Bit of an overcast day today so far. Might be a bit warm, I reckon, because even though I'm rugged up, it seems a lot of flies around on the beach already this morning. So hopefully she warms up, and clear skies like yesterday will be one happy camper or campers. So here we go. Check it out. Got the 12-foot Samaki Zing in here, 13-footer over there, sensor. And all we need them to do is to swim in here. So I've got one right here in the deeper hole if they come around that sort of reef, or in through this gutter here. And then I've got this one here more so on the inside, so if I miss them out wide and they come in through here in between the reef and the shoreline, this one's sort of in closer there. So see how we go. Got to be in it to win it. Here we go. So who said you can't be 1,200 k's away from home on a remote, desolate beach, fishing, doing what you love, and still can't eat good, well and proper like a king or queen? Check it out. Breakfast, Yalata style, couple of coffees, big Jags eating over there. What do you got, mate? Bacon,
cheese, tomato sauce.
Always tomato sauce the world. All I do is I carry it in this little bag, seasoning. It's just a King's one. Can't remember how much it costs, but got my coffee in there, sugar in there, knives, forks, spoons, sauces, and I chuck a bigger fry pan in there, and I have a little one that I left up at camp, and just the old butane gas cooker in the back of the car. Because we're going to be parked up here all day, I feel like a few coffees. So I'm going to be able to have a few coffees throughout the day, and actually enjoy and relax whilst sitting here and waiting for them to bust up. What do you reckon? Running? Ray? Head shaking?
Yep.
Whew. This is what we came here for. Is our last rod alright out there still, or do you want me to reel that one in too? Might be.